All right, here we go.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. What? He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
They're watching.
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. I can feel you coming.
Quiet. Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
This might be one that you want to listen to the audio of, Dane.
Can you see them?
Oh, okay.
Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking? He's in hell high.
Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you can.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back.
Go back, go back, go
It's
back.
not safe.
It's there. They're here.
You see them? I can see you.
Look around and you will see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here.
You see them?
This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power. You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her.
So there wasn't a opening cinematic, was there? This is it?
This is it. Yeah. I've got control of the mouse.
Senua's
Like I can
fear
look around.
runs far deeper.
But if you got the audio on, you can hear all the different voices inside her head.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even put together that it's in her head.
It's in
I
her
just
head.
assumed it was narrator.
No, I think it's like the darkness and all the different personalities in her head. I think it referred to an incident or something. She's a troubled girl.
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Did I turn off the sync? Yes, okay. Ray tracing high. Quality. Okay, we're good. Just doesn't seem to, oh there it goes. It's pretty much hanging at 60 frames a second, so.
Use your eyes.
Use your eyes.
Come on, closer.
She can't focus.
Why can't she focus?
Take a closer look.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But God, do not forget my stories,
Oh, okay.
Senua.
We'll just do that all
Do
again.
not forget my stories, Senua.
Hold it down.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the river of knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Okay.
It seems creepy.
Yeah, I think it's a psychological thriller type game. There's going to be plenty of creepy.
They're coming. You can't do it. They're coming now. They're coming.
Darkness is coming. Yearns for life. Hungers for it. Like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
It's just like Alan Wake all over again.
Not this time. The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost. Where are you?
Bag moving. Skull's breathing. Skull in a bag. I was going to make a joke about it being Wilson.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're calling
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already dead. He's dead.
Oh,
My soul is in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs
The bridge to Helheim. I forget its name. She forgets too.
He's already dead.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
She needs to climb up there. She has to. Down. That's it. That's the way.
This isn't right.
You have to turn back. Go. Don't stop. You can't. You've got to go. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now. No, this is it. The hidden path.
He's going to hurt you. It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. Don't listen. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. Don't listen. Never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory.
Drew,
Batman.
is that you?
Around you now.
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar.
He's lost.
An old fool. Truth is my truth.
This is my
Good to
truth.
see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Let's take a closer look.
Hold it in your mind's eye.
She needs
Find
to
one
focus
like
now.
it to open the
She needs
gate.
to use her eyes. You'll never find her. It's just like this. You'll never find
It's near. Focus, and you will find it.
her. Look for it.
Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's inside. It worked.
You're a wizard, Harry. I spent 6 years enslaved in hell, but I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
You're a wizard for opening the door.
You listen,
Yeah.
and everyone else
I solved the blight puzzle. I found the pattern in the shadows.
right.
Oh, I didn't even notice you doing that. I've just been listening to this dude talking to
Oh,
you.
right.
We will make
Okay.
the Northmen feel our fury.
So the door had a... Oh, this is going to be slippery. This seems like a bad idea. This seems like a terrible idea. Yeah, the door had a pattern on it, and I had to look at the pattern and put it in my mind's eye, and then I had to go line it up with something in the world to unlock the door, and it was a shadow. So yeah, if you, it's a visual puzzle. If you weren't watching, you're like, what? But yes, it's true. I'm a wizard, Harry. I don't know if this is the sort of game that just smashing the memes out on is appropriate, you know?
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you
Whoa,
to
am
make
I
that
controlling her balance? I'm not sure I am.
You can't
I think
just
I might
push
be.
things away.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Voices in my head have gone quiet. Fight begins.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, I must find him. Shh. Someone's here. You took him from me. I beg you, let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
You're killing. You're going to die. Get dying. Get. Darkness is coming. Continue its
Who's this for? Oh shit. Combat tutorial time. Okay, that's not fucking cool.
Don't give up. Don't.
What are the controls, game? Is there a block key?
Bumper or right arm
I'm playing with keyboard and
button?
mouse.
Yeah.
Options.
Not the
let's have a
right
look.
key.
No, hold on. Let's see here. Controls. Left mouse fast strike, heavy strike, melee's F. Evade is just spacebar. Block is left control. What? Okay. Righto. Parry, bitch. Oh man, how do I beat the smoke ones? I can't beat these guys. It's too early in the game for this shit. How do I beat the smoke ones? Am I supposed to lose to them, maybe? No. Maybe I am.
You did this.
Maybe not. Is she dead?
A vision
Oh, okay.
of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rot will grow each time you fail. Okay. If the rot reaches Senua's head, the quest is over. Oh, is there a finality to dying in this game? And progress will be lost.
Oh, is it a permadeath?
There's, yeah, each time you die, the rot, so the infection on her hand grows.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
It's possible to get permadeath in this.
That is what Dillian taught her.
It's an interesting mechanic.
With every defeat,
It doesn't lend itself
I do
well
like
to completing it
permadeath,
on the
but
first
not
playthrough.
Yeah.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
He's not right.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Excellent. So, to start things off, let's fight two gods.
It won't open.
Will she get through?
Oh, yeah.
Why can't she? She knows to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods.
Two gates.
Which will she choose?
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
I'm going to do something real quick. Let's see if I can stop these slowdowns. One, so. Okay.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness, and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice, Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Too dark? Maybe it is too dark. Camera, let's... Don't know if that made much difference.
It's been running smooth, for me at least.
It has? Okay.
Yeah.
Illusion hides the
The
path
game's a
of
bit
run.
choppy, but I can deal with that if the
Don't
stream's
trust your
smooth.
eyes.
Stream is smooth.
Find
I've
another
turned
way
the
to see
audio
the
off.
truth.
I was getting
Yeah.
too much echo, but it was ominous. The sound is really good.
Yeah, the sound through headphones. You got headphones on when you were listening?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if that translates to the stream, but it said at the beginning it's got like spatial audio. Make sure you're listening in headphones.
It did feel like it was moving around the head.
Yeah. Different. Oh, okay. I'll walk through that. Oh. I see. Very tricky. I'm a wizard, Harry.
It's funny.
Like, the game's pretty much running at 60 frames a second, so it should be translating to the stream pretty well.
We mostly just close our eyes again and pretend.
A little bit of slowdown when I enter new areas.
You can get a slowdown. Oh, I got it just then, but it didn't seem choppy or anything.
I know how I can probably improve this. Stop the replay buffer.
Senua never could close her eyes. However hard she tried. Begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
I don't think I've got much of a chance of finding any toilets in this game.
No, probably not.
Nah.
Take a pit by the shit pile.
Yeah. Oh no, not these clowns.
Ignore them. She finished him.
Oh, badass. Who else?
They've surrounded her. She's not strong enough. He's down. Finish it. Finish it. You want it? It's nearly over. Finish it.
Finish it. Finish it.
The Northmen will not stop her. She will find what she's looking for.
Sauron's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's
Is there a way to jump? Really, I have to get up high to align them. Oh, okay. So here's how we get higher.
Something's shifted. Something's happened. Something's shifted. Can you feel it?
Big frame loss.
Yeah, I just got it then.
Yeah. I do have, if we go graphics, ray tracing, DLSS, let's go to DLSS performance, ray tracing medium. It seems to have VSync on no matter what I'm doing. Might need tinkering in
Do you feel it too?
like NVIDIA control panel, and I
Crossing
can't be
into
fucked.
another world that looks the same, but
I've only noticed it like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, yeah. It seems to be when I
Hasn't
open a
been
new area.
long stagger.
itself
No.
is watching.
There's another one I need to climb up. I need to get up there.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. Don't open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
What does it mean? Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them?
Line up the ravens.
Shh, 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 shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
The song. Valravan's song. Listen, focus, listen, focus. Focus. Challenge me. He's gone. He disappeared. Where did he go? Where is he? It's on your fault.
Fight!
Son of a bitch. Bite me.
Is she lost? Wouldn't be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
She can get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? Must be magic. Dark magic. A
Do I
trick.
have to run all the way back around?
Raven's tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Bait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Foul Raven. You know what?
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. A deep and primal signal from within.
She can't go in there.
A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat,
He's there.
it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way, Senua. Go round.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
It seems like somewhere I'm gonna fight Valraven. Ah, fuck you guys.
Behind you!
Did I die?
Quickly get up! They're coming!
Get up.
Get out!
No. Ah, right. That's not going well.
He's finished! Don't let them get behind you! Don't let them surround you! Behind you!
I pressed space to dodge, you piece of shit.
And you find these games easier to play on a keyboard and mouse than a controller?
No, I
So
mean, this,
used
it should be one that I perhaps do with a controller.
Oh, okay, I thought maybe after all the years of keyboard and mouse you were just so used to...
Oh, I prefer keyboard and mouse, but things like Assassin's Creed and stuff, I found that controller is better. But I don't know if that would really help me here.
I think the only time I want a keyboard and mouse is with like an RTS or a first-person shooter.
The Northmen
Yeah.
say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Okay.
The sun. Raven. Raven's son. It's over here. It's over here.
Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's two.
Listen, focus. Listen.
It's magic. It's magic. It's an illusion.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
Where?
Which forest?
Forest in the wild.
The wilds.
She left Kalina. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds?
She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own.
Did she beat the darkness?
No. It nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth helped her.
Might be a way down and out.
Dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died.
She thought the curse made her tainted.
Druth helped her.
Did that change stuff? Or do I go through this way? Okay. Right.
The ravens.
They've
gone.
They've gone.
No,
Half of them have gone.
they've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Okay.
Are Raven's helping?
He's not helping.
It's a trick. Quiet. Raven. Out in the wild.
I'm still confused at the point of what are you trying to do? What's the main goal?
So I'm just trying to progress. So I'm trying to fight. This is what's his name? The first god. So I've got to kill the two gods to get through the main gate into hell.
Dillian's words. She
Um,
remembered her promise.
and I had two choices. So I'm doing the first one, which I can't remember, the fire god maybe. And to solve this puzzle, I've got to. So on the door, you can see on my HUD there, it's got like the try symbol, like. And what I've got to do is I've got to line that up with the ones that are hanging to unlock the next door. But there's so many hanging things.
What are you
the
killing
ravens.
the gods?
Because I need to kill both gods to progress through the next door to get to the next god. Like,
Okay.
yeah. That's
That's
my
right. I'll
basic
give it a Google to it. I think it was
understanding.
I knew you had to kill the gods. I just didn't have a reason why.
So here I've just unlocked, I've done one door. There's a second door I need to do. So I've got that open currently. How do I get over there?
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
How do I get over there? Oh, okay. Actually, can I open the door? I think I need to open that gate, go back and then pass through the tunnel thing. Can this be unlocked? Yes, it can. Okay. Alright. So now that's open, we go back. Oh, I should have pushed that door down over there. There's shortcuts here I'm missing. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. There's shortcuts here I have to use.
What are all the glowing things in the trees?
The white ones,
Yeah.
they're the ravens that I need to line up. Wait. Wait. None of this is making sense. Oh, okay, good. So that... Alright, fuck. I've got it worked out now.
The ravens. They were what? No. There's still three. There's three. There's three. Where have they gone? Where have they gone? She teleported us out.
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the glow, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought. Grow in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she
Might actually run better with DLSS
knew,
off,
darkness had her in its claws.
if that makes any sense.
Nah.
Maybe not. Graphics. Oh no, DLSS was always on.
You'd set it to performance when you were in there before.
Okay, ray tracing maybe is no.
I've ended up turning ray tracing off on games as I play them, but I mean your graphics card is a lot better, but you are also streaming it.
How do I... Yeah, and I'm recording at the same time. Like, I'm stressing the fuck out of my graphics card just with OBS.
Have you
Maybe I
got
need to go stand over
70 or 80?
4070 Ti it is. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I really need to get me a streaming PC. New graphics. Turn that off. Ray tracing off. What's my frame rate? FPS. It's still not running smooth. Now if I go graphics, ray tracing off, DLSS on quality, it gets me over 116. No, it's VSync is being forced on. Graphics, VSync on, off, ray tracing low, DLSS quality or performance. Like that, none of what I'm seeing here doesn't make any sense.
It's looking fine for me. I haven't noticed in the last, 10, 15 minutes any lag or stutters.
Yeah, I might need to do some Googling.
Raining up here, and every time it does, we've got hundreds of fucking frogs just all over the drain pipes.
Oh yeah, just cane toads.
No, frogs.
Sogs.
Frogs.
Oh, frogs, not cane toads.
Yeah. Not cane toads, like green tree frogs and
Oh, okay.
cute ones.
Only when she is
I haven't seen too many cane toads up here.
Oh, really?
In Brisbane, lots and lots, but
Yeah.
here, not many.
Not so much.
Yeah.
This frame rate is giving me the fucking shits, let me tell you.
I still haven't noticed it, so it's like stuttering for you, or?
I'm getting like 40 frames a second. So I'm gonna go low. I wonder what happens if I just go high.
Racing off completely and test that out.
Yeah, I have. See, that's only getting 40 frames a second now. I think it's just a resource allocation issue I've got here. Graphics, very high. VSync off. Ray tracing, medium. DLSS performance.
Is that a common thing? Because I've only ever seen in the games I've played ray tracing on or off, not a low, medium, high. At least
No,
I don't think.
that's you can definitely. It's a thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But DLSS should be giving me more than like 60 frames a second here. Let's actually Google this shit. Hellblade. VSync. Someone here is stuck on 50 FPS using VSync. VSync issue. People are asking about it.
Did your VSync turn back on?
No, VSync's off, but it's not going past 60 frames a second. Maybe it's just me. Horrible frame rate issues on AMD cards. I don't have an AMD card. 4K full screen capped at 30 FPS.
Okay, so you're going to Helheim, which is hell
Yeah.
of the Norse mythology and shit, to get your dead lover back from the goddess Hela.
Yes. So I need to beat these two gods to get through the door to get to hell to go and find Hela.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there more to it than that?
If I read more, I'm sure there would be, but that was just
okay.
the basic intro.
Let's go full screen and see if that. Frame rate seems bullshit no matter what I do. Try it out off stream once I'm not recording and don't have OBS running and stuff. I'm bound to get attacked by fools here, aren't I? I mean, I don't know how console players play games at 30 frames per second, like, all the time.
I thought they were on to 60 with the latest consoles.
Oh, some of them, but for the longest time, consoles with 30 FPS.
I played it for years thinking it was so good.
Like, you can't see on stream, but right now this is running at 40 FPS. How do I get up high? What's the point of running up here? Like, at this point I might as well just run it on max settings, because the frame rate difference isn't huge. Like, graphics, full screen, very high. Ray tracing. I'm on performance for DLSS. If I go to quality, like 43, 41. Graphics performance. If I confirm. Like, I'm getting an extra 3 frames a second, maybe. Ray tracing off, apply, confirm. It's ray tracing. Ray tracing is killing it.
Yeah.
See, that's like 70 frames a second. So, graphics. Quality, ray trace off, apply, confirm.
Like, I can run Elden Ring on ultra settings, no problem. But as soon as I
Yeah.
put ray tracing on,
No,
I can't even drop it down to low settings.
my card should be able to handle ray tracing really well, but for some reason...
It's just streaming as well. I'm sure it's because you're
No,
streaming it.
I won't... No, because my graphics card's got dedicated encoders for streaming, so it shouldn't really matter. Like, even here I'm getting 60 frames a second. It's really fucking bizarre. It could just be that performance on this game is arse. Okay, where am I going here? I need to get up and I need to line up the ravens. There's one there. There's the 3 of them. I need to get in that raven's nest. Okay. Where does this take me?
Speak to me, Druth. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen
Oh, I see.
captured Findan's
Okay,
sister,
so- yeah,
and his
okay.
father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth. The man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I
This is making
Druth,
sense. I got this puzzle
have
worked out.
found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Okay.
Rook, the gate is open. Open.
It's open.
I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
Oh shit.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the
What is
darkness
this
has
thing?
you
Is it a
trapped within its
giant
veil,
bird that's got me?
it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
Oh, it's the god thing.
Now, you led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Boss fight time. Whoa, okay. Oh, double fuck. What? I'm stuck on something. Why can't I move? Oh my god. What part of block am I dead? I'm dead.
Oh, look up that permadeath thing.
How many times can I afford to die in a playthrough? Now my heart's beating again. Oh my. It's gonna fuck me again. I'm dead again. This is fucking anus. How many times, like, I'm blocking?
It
Or am I
looks
not?
like there's no real permadeath.
Oh, okay.
I'll do some more reading, but So a dark rot will just climb up your arm. But you won't actually
Like,
get a
wait a
permanent.
second. I know what's going on here. Think, yeah, fuck. I changed keyboard layout through mashing keys on the keyboard. I gotta turn that off when game.
Okay.
Which for some reason it makes me move backwards. It's this phase 2 that gives me this shit. Okay, now I'm good. Okay. That one I gotta watch out for. Did it knock me down again?
Is there any benefit to blocking right on time? Or you
Yeah,
hold
I
down?
can parry. It's like a parry.
Yeah.
I've changed keyboard layout again. Oh man, I'm fucking this up. That move there is a bitch. I think he just killed me again. Okay, do over. Maybe I should be playing on controller to avoid this stuff.
But you can just try and keep distance and parry.
Hey?
Keep distance and parry. He does that big jump towards you, right? Yeah.
She's so weak, they can see you're weak. She's got to die.
God damn.
He's gone! Find a good position! Don't let them surround you. He's gotta go. He's got one. They're winning.
Be good if you had a health bar somewhere.
It's hurt, there's blood.
What you had him?
Beating him. She's beating him. She's nearly there. She's stronger. There's too many of them. Find a good position. Let them behind you.
I changed keyboard layout again. Like a dumbass.
Did you just disable the other profile?
Finished.
No, I haven't done it yet. I really should. Still got a third phase to get through here. Oh, now I've got 3 of these fuckers. Okay. I really should be playing on controller. I think that's probably my best bet here. Okay,
Yeah.
third phase.
What are the basic keys? Just on the mouse?
No, control to block.
Now I'm assuming that dodge roll is also a keyboard.
Dodges space.
Focus, focus,
Fuck, I'm in trouble.
focus. It's the only way. The mirror.
My focus is coming back.
Focus. Focus now.
How do I focus now?
Focus now.
Oh, I fucking dodged, you piece of shit. Oh,
Quickly get up.
how do I click it? That's bullshit. What a great game.
It's a lot harder than I was expecting it to be. Like, I didn't realise the boss fights were going to be so fucking brutal.
I think I need to change the controller.
Got a difficulty slider?
So I can focus and basically go into like God mode. I haven't been doing that, so. I don't know how to switch focus between the two.
End it. No. Nearly the end. Behind you. End it.
I've got to be using God mode. They're more.
Run out? Recharge? Or...
I don't know how it works.
So I haven't seen much on the HUD.
I'm pushing. Oh, I've used it again now, and I'm nowhere near him. I wish block was shift. Oh no, because shift is run. Okay. That one there fucks me up. And I'm pushing. Have I changed keyboard layout again? Righto. Control time. If I... What's block? Okay. What's dodge? That's dodge. Yeah, kill me, because I'm trying to work out the controls.
God mode seemed fucking good. Like,
Okay, controls.
it's slowed down
Fast
time as
strike.
well.
Fast strike, heavy strike. Block. Focus is right trigger. Actually, you know what? This isn't going to make things any easier for me. So what's the deal with the permadeath thing? It's not really a thing. Or can I possibly get into a situation...
Wait, what, the permadeath?
Yeah.
No, not thing. Your arm's just gonna rock.
Oh, okay. So my arm shows how bad I've been playing.
Let them get behind you. Keep them in sight. You finished it.
I've got him stunned.
Not over yet.
Oh, that was like nasty.
Why can't I... have I... Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, it's making it easier for me. The setting on difficulty is set to auto. I can one-shot these guys now. Okay. Thanks, game. It's having mercy on me. Just watch. One shot kill. Yeah.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, it's taken mercy on me. It's like, this guy is trash.
Focus! Find solution.
Yeah.
I never beat you in the wilds, did I?
It went into mercy mode for sure.
But not this time!
The Mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves. I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them. Senua.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galena. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
I think this game's about 7 hours, so I'm like nearly 2 hours in. So this could potentially be the game, right? You do the first one, and then now I've got to do the second one, right?
Second game, or the second boss.
Like I've got to do the 2 bosses, and then probably get through the Hella or whatever the third one.
He's down. Finish it. One is defeated. Behind you. Behind you. You run it. Don't let them get behind you. Let them stand.
The gate.
She needs to go back.
She can't.
It won't open.
Why won't it open?
Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
The Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
The fuck? Okay. Alright. On to the next one.
Surt, the fire giant, has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long with this world. Like her, he spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Senua. We each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see, but there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Sounds like a mum had the same mental illness.
I didn't see anything in the quick thing I was reading about mental illness. You're
Oh,
a
no.
kid.
I mean, that's what all the voices are in her head. I got a suspicion that it'll be revealed sometime later that we're just another voice in her head. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what the fuck?
Oh no, yeah, there you go. The narrative serves as a metaphor for the character's struggle with psychosis. And that's what that darkness is, so every time you die, your arm rots a little more.
Is that like the psychosis setting in or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
I'm gonna get up there. That's the H,
Yes.
and then there's the Y.
I heard their
Okay.
screams, and I still hear them now. Focus. Are they screaming?
Get it?
The path to Hellhound
Indeed.
is sealed to the living. But you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of, I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
This smells like an arena. Told you.
Pretty capable warriors. Remember your
Okay. Main and side 8-hour game.
8? Yeah, it's only an 8. Okay.
You're close!
Quick, behind you.
She finished him! We're winning!
Fuck off!
Watch out!
Damn it.
Quickly get up, they're coming!
No, I can't quickly get up. Oh, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, if I use
The god mode when you're about to die.
yeah.
Finish this!
Yeah, nice.
I've changed fucking keyboard method again. Now I'm about to do it.
Can't do it.
Oh my god, let me. There we go.
Finished! Behind you! Watch out! Get up!
Now I'm screwed. I don't have it.
She's hurt. She's injured.
She won't make it.
Behind you! You won.
Oh my god. Okay, that was challenging, but okay.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through.
Yeah.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's this there it is. Focus. Something else.
Focus on it. Okay. Oh, here it is. What am I missing? Good times. Oh wow, okay.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away
This game's
from the
intense.
horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
What's happening? There's the fire god.
has disappeared.
So apparently they work with neuroscientists and people suffering with psychosis to get it
Yeah,
right.
yeah. It had the very first part of the intro. There was a in the credits there was a mental health expert.
Oh yeah, I didn't spot that or the warning.
There's
No,
always another way.
right at the beginning. I don't think the warning came up on the stream because it was as I was launching the game and it hadn't kicked in. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cert
Is waiting for you.
Find him.
The pyre.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Another puzzle is what they mean.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Right. You probably missed it if you're not listening, but the voices in my head are just mocking me because they know once I get up here I'm not going to be able to find my way back because the world will be on fire.
Oh, okay.
She won't be able to do it. She won't remember the way. And if I'm being fair, they're probably right.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like...
Alright, here goes.
pigs.
Let's set the world on fire. Right.
She's going to die. She's still.
Do your gods answer your prayers, Senua? I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Be right back.
Yep. 100% going to be a fight here too, isn't there? Maybe.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Okay. Now there's going to be a fight for sure.
The Northmen believe that the world will be destroyed someday. They call it Ragnarok, the destiny of the gods. Asgard will be attacked by Surt and the fire giants. A monstrous wolf will swallow the sun, and the gods will fight in vain against their enemies. There is nothing they can do to prevent it, but Odin ever seeks knowledge and magic, hoping to find a way to postpone that dark day.
So does that mean I missed two? I missed F and S or whatever they look like. Okay. There's no way I don't get attacked here.
It's nearly over. Finish.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the ground!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
Okay.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Sirth. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Here is that it? It's not it. What is that? That's it. Okay. That's one. Where's the next two? Ooh, on to go.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Alright, I miss anything big?
No, but I've worked something out. So you can see in front of me now there's the dial with all the like
That
characters
on the
around
stone,
it.
I saw the red circle around a stone earlier.
Yeah, so you can see the white ones are the ones that I've found and listened to. The red ones are the ones that are yet to be found. And you can see I've missed 2 up in the top right at about 2 o'clock. So I guess that's also an indicator of how long the game is. So I'm only about just over a quarter of the way through. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
That not the center of the screen. Oh, here it is. I've got to get to the other side, though, by the looks. Okay. So that should have opened. Where was that door? The top of the stairs up here. So I think I'll probably play through until I do this fire god, and then when I'll get back to where I'm going to go through the gates to hell, and then I'll probably call it.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Surt and escape my darkness, then so can you.
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop you! Run, Senua! Run!
Something's going to stop me. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Holy shit! Oh, this is going to be the boss fight.
Don't. She's dying. It's him.
God, this is intense. Might get given another power here like I did before. You know how I got the mirror that meant I could like pause time.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone. Away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Is that the guy she was going to marry? What was his name? Daryl or something?
Spill the blood of Circe.
His friend Lover in Hell.
And I will cheat
Hey?
I can't remember his name, just that you got to get to your lover
like-
in Hell.
It was like Dareth or something. Dylan?
Wait, your lover or this guy, the boss?
No. My lover, my fiance. That's who I'm trying to get back to.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's not fair, dude. Okay, like, come on, bro. Come on. Okay. Get up! Okay. Alright, phase 1 of this guy sucks. How do I use the flame shield? Is it Q? It's going to be Q, isn't it? How do I use the flame shield? E is focus. Is it going to be F to interact? There's no other keys. Jesus. Focus now. Oh my god. Good. Let's try this again. That was an improvement. That only took 2 goes. Massive improvement.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
I die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
I will see you in hell.
To face horror in the eye, as I have. To find your answers. Your quest. Your truth.
Truth sending me on a quest for truth. I love it.
Truth was a troubled man. A scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world. Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. His tales of hell were true. Then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him. Until she too could see what he saw. Have you ever died before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever again. Senua has died,
gazing towards different
and she will do so again.
Some of us further than others.
Yeah, I've got 2 voices talking to me. I guess it's not the first time this game, is it?
What you see. But there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Gonna get into another fight here with new enemies.
With the Mark of Valravan and the Mark of Surt, you may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting?
She
Open the
has
gate.
to open
No,
the gate.
don't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't.
She's done it. So dark.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross
Only
into
the
hell.
dead may cross.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved. In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within.
You're laying
Fought
dead.
for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender. Abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Very good. I think that's where I'm going to leave it. It seems like a good spot.
That's just after the boss cutscene that you went through, or did I miss something else?
So I did the boss, and then I came all the way back. So I've gone through the gate to. I'm going through the gate to Hell now, to Helheim. Yeah. And so there was a cutscene. So there was deep, dark voice. My shadow was basically taunting me, and it looks like Dillian is dead, and somehow I've got to take his soul to bring him back or something. I don't know. Either way, quite intense.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me end stream and then I'll be here for a bit longer. Alright. We're going to save that and we'll pick it up again. That's nearly 3 hours. I'm hopefully halfway through the game, but I don't think so. I think I'm about a third of the way through. So maybe I'm slower than most. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks for watching.
Chapter 1. I walked to school 18 miles each morning, milked the goats, plucked the chickens, played hooky, caught fireflies, went skinny dipping in the watering hole, said my prayers every night, and got whipped with a maple switch twice a week. That was life. Chapter 2. My father went off to fight in the war to end all wars. It didn't, and what was left of him came back in a pine box with a flag on top. End of Chapter 2. Next, I went to officer school, and 20 years passed at the speed of a dream. A wife, a son, a daughter, a poodle. Chapter 3, another war. Arms and legs blown off like popcorn. Eyeballs gouged out figuratively and literally. The men put on shows under the palm fronds, dressed as women in hula skirts. That was life. In the meantime, somebody else's story. A man thinks up a number, divides it by 1 trillion, plugs it into the square root of the circumference of the Earth, multiplied by the speed of a splitting atom, and voila, progress. I'm not a scientist. You are. End of Chapter 3. Junior stargazers and space cadets. We watch transfixed as you enter into uncharted territories of the brains and spirit. If you wanted to live a nice, quiet, peaceful life, you picked the wrong time to get born. That's my speech.